Hello, my dear students. I hope you all are doing great and keeping yourselves safe by following the COVID protocols. Well, now I think you all can see a picture on your screen which is completely different from anything related to biology, right? What can we see here? We can see the names of different places, different countries. We can see some baggages, and also we can see a world map, right? So I feel, and I think you also can feel this, that the picture depicts something of traveling, right? We all want to travel from here to there, but given the current situation here in specifically in India and also the entire world, we have to restrict our movements for our own safety, and also we are human beings, right? So we need to be compassionate towards others, and we need to think about others' safety too. Having said that, well, we can plan our traveling where we would like to travel right after the COVID period is over. We can jot it down and keep it ready, and then yes, we can definitely go for a venture. Anyway, so the thing is that whenever we plan to travel from here to there, we can, just a second, we can book flights, right? Book the ticket for flights. We can, if someone wants to travel by a chopper or helicopter, can book the tickets for that. And suppose we want to sail somewhere, very adventurous people will go for that. Ships are there, and our daily means of transport from here to there can be the bicycle, sorry, the scooty. And I think, what is this? Is this a tricycle or unicycle? Is this a bicycle also? Maybe, yes. Or jeep, cars, etc. in this way. By the way, I think currently this one is really traveling the most from here to there, okay? And we have to do our best so that the traveling of this slowly comes down, right? Ambulances don't travel much, normal vehicles starts traveling, isn't it? So we have to take care of that. Anyway, so we have been talking of our plans, traveling plans, and by what means we would like to travel. But do you know that such transport system are also found in the plants? Yes, even plants transport various food and water from one part of the plant to another part of the plant. But they don't have anything like the car or scooty or something like that. But they do have certain vehicles, right, to help the food to be transported to one part, and also the water to be transported to all the parts of the plants. And so today I'm taking you all on a journey of transportation of food and minerals in plants. All right, so shall we start? I want all of you to sit with your book, that is the Science Panorama, okay, page 7. So what can we see here? All right, so we see here as the xylem. What did I mention in the class? That ja se jal, ja se jal, ja se xylem. That means xylem conducts water. Okay, so now the thing is that, see, page 7, all of you please open that. See, all flowering plants have well developed conducting tissues called xylem and phloem. Right now we are studying about xylem. So what is written there? These are the tissues that conduct water and minerals from the roots to all the parts of the plant. You can see the water is moving from the roots to the other parts of the plants. Now they are made up of two components, vessels and tracheids. Well, you can see the water component moving here in this one. how they are moving. Let's go to the next slide. Yes, what can we see here? That they are made up of two components. One is the xylem vessels and the other is the tracheids. Now the xylem vessels that you can see, this one is the xylem vessel. It's a vessel like structure, okay, hollow structure, and tracheids are just by the side of this. These are acontinoous. They are not continuous. You can see there is a division, 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 there is a division here. So these are the tracheids. Now then, movement of water through xylem is one way, upward. So you can see that the movement here is only upwards. Are you able to see the movement of water from this upper portion to the downward portion? No, we are not seeing that. We are only seeing from down to up. That is one direction. Always remember that. So xylem conducts water with the help of tracheids, and vessels in one direction. All right, fine. So we are done with xylem. Next we come to phloem. Now what is the trick to remember that? First say food. I don't know whether this u ki matra is right or not, and needless to say that first say food, first say phloem. All right, so first say food, first say phloem. That means we understand that phloem conducts food to all the parts of the plant. Now again on page 7 we have, these are the tissues that conduct food from the leaves to all the other parts of the plant, leaves to other parts of the plant. So you can see here, this is the leaf, suppose, and these conduct food from this leaf. Suppose here the food is being prepared, they conduct the food to all the other parts of the plant. Now they are made up of two types of components, that is the sieve tube. You can see this is the sieve tube elements, and the other is the companion cell. So remember, first and foremost, what you have to remember, that the components of xylem are xylem vessels, the components of xylem are xylem vessels and tracheids, and the components of phloem are sieve tube and companion cells. What can we see here? Sieve tube elements are also joined end to end and form long continuous channel. So they are, see, these are, can you see this division, right? These are perforations. This one, it's just like this. These are perforations, these are perforations, these are perforations. Okay, these are perforations. So what can we see here is that through these perforations, through these perforations, the food keeps traveling to all the parts of the plants. And then what can we see? The movement of food through phloem is a two-way process. So we can see here that, yes, in this picture you can see very clearly, this is the phloem, this is the sieve, these are the perforations. So food travels from leaves to other parts of the plant in both the direction. You can see it going up, it's going down to the roots also. Roots also need food, isn't it? So phloem conducts food in all the parts of the plant, that is in bidirectional way, and xylem conducts food in only one direction. Water is being conducted by xylem, and that is only in one direction, right? So I think this picture that you can see, it's pretty clear here, that what is the role of xylem, how the xylem functions, what is the role of phloem, and how the phloem functions. Another thing is that I had been mentioning here about the companion cells. Companion cells are nothing but just like a company, just like a friend. What do? They prepare the food here, and suppose the leaf has prepared some food here. So this leaf will conduct, sorry, just a second. So the leaf will conduct the food with the help of companion cells to all other parts of the plants. All right, so this is what the companion cells do. Next we have this image, a small video there is for you, and you can see the water is being conducted in this way. This is the xylem, right? Just a second. And you see the food is being conducted in both the ways. It's going upwards and also downwards, and you can see these perforations, that is, these are the sieve tubes. Right, so I believe the concept of xylem and phloem are crystal clear now in your mind. If there is any doubts related to this portion, then you are always free to ask me. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.